Matthew brought some stuff from England.
Combat tunic, but what makes this really, really special?
Not too many people actually know how to beat an auction. Hello everybody, this is WarStory video vlog. I'm Alex and here is Matthew. Hello Matthew.
Hi Alex, good to see you again.
Good to see you. And we are at the Houten military antique show in Netherlands. And Matthew brought some stuff from England to show us because he has a CNT auction house, as you all know, and this is incredible piece here on his display. Could you tell us about that piece?
So what we've got here, Alex, is a really, really special officer's combat tunic. Now, so some people will understand, some people will not. So you have a basic here, officer's 4-pocket Panzer Grenadier combat tunic. But what makes this really, really special is it has this certain little award here on the arm. So this is the gold tank destruction strip, awarded to guys who destroyed single-handedly a tank up to 5 times with like a Panzerfaust or small arms, basically grenades or something like that. So really, really rare to find the gold grades anyway, but to find one still on the original tunic. And again, he's part of the SA, the Panzer Grenadier unit of Feldherrenhalle, which is really, really special. And you can see also, not only have you got the gold tank destruction, you've also then got the cloth German cross in gold as well. So it's just a really super, super rare piece.
Yeah, it's incredible and it looks cool. And is it everything original attached on
Everything is 100% original attached. So wow, that's original strip, original cross, eagle, ribbons, insignia, and again you can see here the Feldherrenhalle cuff title as well. So
where did you find it? Is it from Mold Collection or like?
Yeah, so basically what happened was we was contacted in the north of England by the family of a collector who sadly passed away, and amongst his collection he collected mostly German uniforms, equipment, and I think some headdress, and they've decided to sell the collection through auction, and luckily they've contacted us, so we're handing the sale of his collection. So
yeah, you got lucky, you got some nice pieces. And was it only just this piece, or
no, there's some other pieces as well. I mean, we only brought this one with us but to show, but there was some other nice combat tunics. There's a very nice Waffen SS, the spring reversible camouflage anorak and trousers. Again, a nice mountain troops officers combat tunic, and I think there's a nice M42 transport section combat tunic, again with all original insignia.
That's cool. All original, like attached also?
All original attached insignia, yeah.
Because I love it, even if it has been like, I mean, not put together, but sometimes it's okay, and it's acceptable.
Well, so many German soldiers, when they were captured, their insignia had to be stripped off of their tunics. So it's not uncommon to find tunics that maybe have had a breast eagle replaced or something like that. So yeah, it's nice. But to find ones with all the original insignia originally applied is really, really sought after.
And let's talk about like technical side of the auction, because not too many people actually know how to beat an auction. For example, in CNT, what people gotta do? Tell like step by step after they got on your website.
Step by step. Okay, so when you go to our website, what you have to do, if you haven't already, you have to register for an account with us. Very simple, just fill in your details, name, address, telephone, email. You do need to have a valid credit card that's registered to your address. And then what will happen is then you can then sign up to bid in the actual auction. If for some reason your credit card company, if there's a security check, you might have to be manually approved or something like that, but we can certainly go through that with the client if there's an issue. Or again, they can contact you, Alex, and I'm sure you can tell us if it's one of your clients, one of your customers that's having trouble.
For sure.
We can help them. And then you register for the sale. Come sale day, just press that bid button.
Yeah, pretty simple. But there is also not an issue, but question from people why auctions usually, how to say it, like charge some percentage on top of the hammer price?
Okay, okay. So with auctions, yes, auction houses earn their money by charging what's known as a buyer's premium. Okay, so that's the service that we provide. So we basically are a little bit like an agent. So an auction house, we will act for both the buyer and the seller, and we bring you both together. Of which that's why we charge a commission for that service to do that.
How many people works in CNT?
In CNT, I think we have about 15 staff members now.
15?
Yeah, so when we started in 2013, we only had 3 members of staff. That has slowly grown to, 15. I think it's about 15 actual members of staff, plus various satellite consultants that we use and specialists that...
Yeah, you see, guys, it's not just a guy from the garage put stuff on the eBay. And let's see that one. This is a paratrooper smoke, British one, right?
Yes, that's correct, Alex. So what this is known as the Denison smock. Okay, so this is the British paratrooper smock, what the British paratroopers and airborne forces wore, like you see with the German camouflage smocks, but this is a British one. This is actually what's known as a first pattern example, okay, which has slight differences. Again, with all like uniforms, there's various differences you look for. With the first patterns, they almost have this painted type front and the slanted pockets. This one's a bit more unusual because most of the time they only have the zip comes to halfway, but this one, for some reason, maybe it's been retailed, maybe by an officer or something like that, he's had it tailored to come all the way down, but not quite fully to the end, which is, we can't understand quite why he's had it tailored like that. But yeah, so that's what's known as a first pattern. There is an earlier pattern, which is known as the step-in smock, and that was copied from the German step-in smock. Oh. So the British paratroopers copied it from the Germans and created what's known as the step-in smock. But that's very, very rare. We've only ever had, I think, 1 or 2 come through our auction house over the years.
And what about starting prices? How much it's going to be, like, start price?
This one, I believe, the starting price is around about £600, I believe.
£600 is about $1,000.
Yeah, around about $1,000 US, something along those sort of lines.
Okay. And this one?
Well, this one is a little bit more money. Okay, so this one,
I can see.
we've got it estimated at between £4,000 to £6,000. However, we wouldn't be shocked if this really exceeds that top estimate, just because it is such a rare tunic, and to have all the insignia. I mean, we've had lots of people look at it today. All of them have been flabbergasted at how rare this tunic is. So,
yeah, that makes sense, because I can guess how much is it just a badge, just a.
If you can find one, you are probably looking maybe the estimate we have on the tunic. You may be looking at what one of just on its own would cost. Maybe even more. They're so rare to find, the gold ones. I mean, you'll probably see as well. We have here. Oh, that's a bag. This is the silver grade. This is the still rare, but more commonly found. So so if you see the two differences, the silver and the gold grade. So the silver ones, we've actually got 3 in the auction. They were all brought home by the same British serviceman and been sent in for sale by his family. And I think we've got those in estimated at between £1,200 to £1,800 a piece.
Okay, so thank you for your time and for showing that stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you see something interesting. If you want to participate to auction, feel free to register. If you have questions, just ask Matthew or me about it, and also don't hesitate. Participate to alexmp.com. This is my website. So we also can collaborate and send items from one website to another.
Happy to work with you, Alex. You know that. Yeah.
How we do that. And also about shipping. I can ship like stuff that based in United States, like worldwide. What about you?
We have a whole shipping team at CNT Auctioneers, so we can handle shipping to anywhere in the world.
So you guys don't have to be worried about.
No. Yeah. We'll take care of you.
Okay, thank you guys for watching this video until the end, and support channel by pressing subscribe and like button. Thank you, Matthew, for your time again.
No worries, Alex. Good seeing you.
I wish you good auction.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one, and see you real soon.